I guess we can leave city with the carriage. Yeah. Paul Street. Okay, we arrive at night. This door is number 24. I'm looking for number 26. Okay. So this must be the right door. Number 26. This is the place I was looking for. But the door is bricked up. I must find another way to get in. Paul Street. It ends here at this corner. What about... I hear some windows. The windows are so thoroughly cemented over that it almost mixes with the facade. So, okay. Wow, to check the back door or something. The ruins of an old chapel, apparently destroyed by fire. A mess of wooden planks and the remains of benches and chairs. Okay, they made a fire here. We have some light source here. What's this? There is someone on their knees praying. Their face is covered by a hood. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you know why has the house next door been bricked up? Excuse me? Okay. No use. The raven. Just left. The wooden cross remains almost intact. An improvised altar covered in candles. With this candle I can light my way through the dark. Okay, just take it. Do we need a candle now? Well, it's dark here. Yeah. Looks like this hole leads to the building next door. Whoa, 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 this is the raven, I guess. Here's another hole. This must be the interior of the bricked up building I saw on the street. Mr. Du Pré's former residence. So this is Paul Street 26 building. The door's bricked up. Ah, okay, this is the entrance doorway. The painting fell off from the wall. A sunny beach led by the waves of a gentle sea. We had the same description in the hospital of a pig painting. Here's something. There's something among the ashes. It looks like a piece of paper. There's something written on it. It is slightly burnt on one side, and some of the letters are missing. Some of the letters are missing, yeah. That's Latin, I guess. Vidi, Li. But strangely, on the bird side, the letters have a different color. Oh, this is, but this is the number for 6 in Roman sign. Okay, there's nothing else here. And one man in high uniform, he's missing an arm. An arm. Okay, well, we encountered a man missing a leg. Maybe did he have 2 arms? Few books remain in the shelf, mostly doubtful treatises in chemistry and alchemy. Among the titles are Trimetius de labit philosophico, Gebers de inventione veritatis, the anonymous work Turba Philosophorum, and Ludwig Prinz, Mysteries of the Worm. What the fuck for books? Was this here, a safe or a cabinet? Nah, a large metal safe. The safe requires a combination of 4 numbers. 4 numbers? I don't have any number. But, well, we had 1 number on... No. There's only one number here, number 6. And the number appeared on the burned side. On one side, yeah. Okay, maybe we can heat it up. This is like some secret ink used. The rest of the letters are visible now. It seems to be Latin. I think it reads, I've seen a dead eyelid move. Okay, we have more numbers. We have 6, 1, 4 and 5. 6145. 6145. Okay, turn it to the right. 6, 1, 4, 5. Or maybe to the other side? 5? No, this was wrong now. I guess I have to start it again. I think the numbers are correct, but yeah, save is always left and right. I don't have any save, personally. Oh, okay, 6, 1, 4, and then to the left, all the way to 5. Okay, that's it. It is empty. Wait, this is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage? It is completely dark. The only way to know where it leads is by crawling in. Yeah. Well, wait, you are brave, Mr. Dr. Wakefield, right? What the fuck is it? Some rumbling noise. Mathematic formulae written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols I have never seen before. Okay. There's 4 chairs forming a circle, as if the house served as some sort of meeting place. We have some kind of machine here. Oh! What the fuck, this strange noise? This... What the fuck is this? It's a body? There's someone sitting here wearing a horrible mask. Just like the one picture we have. And a yellow robe. He is not moving. Okay. It is only a yellow robe. There is no body inside at all. What can be the meaning of this? Huh? Who the fuck is coming there? This is the hooded one. A hooded woman. What the fuck? The text is completely smudged. I cannot read it. Okay. This is only a yellow robe, no body. What about the machine? The creaking of the machine has stopped. Fuck off! We give her the mask? No. Oh, come on, we just leave. Gives me the creeps here, yeah. This is a real lunatic. A military medal. There's a relief of Her Majesty the Queen and several pieces of metal engraved with the names of battles unknown to me. Yeah. I will take this with me. Maybe it will mean something to one of Alexandre's fellow patients in the hospital. Yeah, of course, we know, the one with the uniform. A worn military medal. The engraved text reads, "For distinguished conduct in the field," and a relief with the words, "Victoria Regina e Imperatrix." There are also a number of metal pieces with the names of battles: Lying's Neck, Choinkirke and Choinkte, and Majuba Hill. Yeah. No, there's... Okay, this is... Yeah, good thing that... I just saw this by leaving the room, that there was a white dot above the chimney. Above the fireplace. Good thing. The metal is is certainly something for our man in uniform. And I don't know what about the mask. The mask I found in Alexandre Du Pré's former residence. It is similar to those used by ancient Greek theater. The holes for the eyes are missing, so it would be impossible for the wearer to see a thing. The expression is one of excruciating horror. So we have an ancient Greek mask. Well, that woman in the hospital, she was kinda obsessed with ancient Greek cultures. Good, we have a medal and we have a mask. Let's go back to East Hill. Bye, bye, bye. Okay, bye the news in town. So let's go and give him the medal, I guess. This medal, I had one just like this. Got it after the battles of Lion's Neck and Majuba Hill in 1881. A decade ago now. For distinguished conduct in the field, it said. What a farce. So, you were in the army, as I thought. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Doctor Wakefield. Sergeant William Conghill, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize that cowardice cannot be cured by your arts? Why are they keeping you here? The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is a term for when they themselves, with all their learning, do not know what to say. But I know the true name of my sickness. It is poor cowardice. I am looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him. His name is Alexandre Du Pré. Yes, I did know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here when I arrived. What do you know about him? He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of the other inmates, but he kept his own to himself. We talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Conner too. I think they got here at the same time. But when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what has become of him since. What do you know about him? He was a proper lad. Educated. No, this really no. Who is this Miss Conner? She is a patient here. The lady with a tempestuous character. You may have encountered her already. She has not been the same since Mr. Du Pré left, you know. She always sits to the side, alone and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all, even if you tried. She sees things, or at least she thinks she does. What did you talk about, you and Mr. Du Pré? We talked about my time in the south of Africa. I don't like to talk about that, but he somehow made me want to. He was persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail. Could you tell me that story? I'm trying to find a patient of mine who has gone missing, and this could be my only hope of finding him. I don't like to relive those memories. A missing patient, you say? Alright, maybe my story will be of some use then. It happened during the Battle of Majuba Hill. I am sure you have heard of it, in March of 1801. The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise, and our regiment was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone, just a few men lost on the barren plain. But I don't want to bore you. No, sir, you certainly aren't. Please continue. As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there. In the cold air of dusk, a thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other. Yeah, that's a real thick fog. Then the others started to disappear in the fog, which was getting thicker and thicker. I could still hear their footsteps for a while, then nothing. I called their names aloud, even though I knew I shouldn't. Something about the fog terrified me. I felt something in there, not far, a murmur of a beating, something alive, waiting. I couldn't help walking towards it. All of a sudden, my feet felt something in the mud, a body. They were all there, dead. Only Captain Skid was missing. Yeah, there were a lot of bodies on the ground. And he can only feel them in this thick fog. There is someone. Then the mist cleared out. Okay, what had happened? I never knew for certain. I didn't see anything, or if I did, my mind refused to bear such memories. What happened to Captain Skid? When he finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked out at us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him. I know he came back to London, Mr. Du Pré, asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him to hear the rest of the story. He was quite preoccupied by it. Do you know where I can find Captain Skid? The last I heard from fellow veterans, he had lost himself to a frenzy of alcohol, opium and bad company. His downward spiral led him, as many others, to a wretched idea, a dirty hole deep in St. Giles Rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Mayhap you will find him there, alive even, if you are lucky. Here, this is a picture of our regiment. You can see him there. Okay, we have another clue at St. Giles where we can find Captain Skid, which apparently Alexandre Du Pré took great interest in. Sergeant Conghill, please leave me be. Memories of war are painful. I don't want to remember them ever again. Okay. Well, one thing we have to we could try is giving the mask to her, which when she took so much interest. Oh, fuck off! What's now? There's another caretaker. It is the isolation ward for you this time, madam. Off you go. The face of the playwright? So the mask is the face of the playwright. Used by ancient Greek theater. The holes for the eyes are missing. It would be impossible for the wearer to see a thing. Yep. What the fuck then did... Now they took her away. What the fuck is here now? Okay. He could free himself? A man is striking the glass strongly with his fist. His expression is of pure hate. I don't think he can see me, but I feel that somehow he knows I'm here. Okay. Yeah, okay, nothing else for us. Maybe you can... Come on, break the glass. What about giving him the cards? No. The photograph? No, nothing. Yeah, the window is closed. We can't open it. Let us keep it closed so the room stays dark and I can see clearly through the mirror. We just leave? Maybe he will break that glass sooner or later. Does he say something about the woman? No. Yeah, they took him to the other building, but maybe we should check this out before we go finding that... Oh no, it's opened, the door. You okay? Light! It floods the world with shades. Yeah, I know you. Here are the inmate quarters. Oh, good thing we need a... What the fuck is this? Room 102A. 108A was the room from Alexandre Du Pré. We can just walk right in here. Not much light manages to reach this room. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but what butterfly? There's more after the scarab. The scarab is not what it seems. It looks like a fly, but it is not. They look like ink patches, but they are much more. And maybe we can use the cards at here. Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe. But this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness and transforms another of its lies. So what would this be? Its dark body creaks and rustles with blind movements. Slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer and closer and closer. This one looks like a fly, doesn't it? It will come, whatever you do. It will cry out loud, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. What about this one? Him. Him? His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. Always told us he could feel something under his bed. A presence. An eyeless gaze. So... the scarab is not what it seems, she's just repeating. Okay, so we still have the mask. Do we have the photograph maybe? No. The mask again? No. There's nothing else. She's just giving us the info of the eyeless gaze. Room 104A. Okay, it's just open. Alright. We have just, there's an old pendant left on the dresser. It looks valuable. Just take the pendant, of course. We are a thief. An old tarnished silver pendant. So what do I do with the pendant? Huh? Just a pendant for us to steal. Alright. But where comes this something noise here? Room 106A. Still, there's no one. An expensive looking piece of furniture. There is nothing on it. And in it, an expressive painting of a lovely maiden. It is equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame. Okay. No. There's nothing hidden in that painting. A mirror covered of dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. Could this be the room of the patient's maid, who was afraid of her presence under his bed? Where? There's a hole. Okay. A hidden room? The door's pricked up. Why would they do such a thing? I doubt anyone has slept in this place in a long time. The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach that room. What? What is there? One of the tiles is loose. I cannot get it out with my bare hands. It is too heavy. A piece of metal, maybe? Where? There's something there, half buried in the soil under the tile. What? A dead raven and something in its mouth? It is a long dead bird, just feathers and bones. It is holding something in its beak. An eye? A dirty and horrible deformed glass eye. What should I do with an eye? Now we have an eye. Okay, maybe with the mask? No. For what do I need an eye? Let's take a closer look at the eye. This horrible deformed eye. So this is Alex. It will come after us. There was room 108. This the face of the playwright. Who was speaking there? But was something on the floor. A bunch of bricks. Either the construction is recent and not yet finished, or they were in a hurry to seal this room. Yeah, they sealed the room of Alexandre Du Pré. The door is closed for good with bricks, like they were pretending it never existed. They didn't even try to disguise it. So, this is the last room, with the one banging on the door. The door is shut and locked. There is no way to open it. Okay. So I have an eye and a pendant. Maybe that eye will help the patient, the first patient we encountered. I don't know. Can we try? No, doesn't work. And what about the pendant? No.